What changed or got you guys going in that first quarter?
Our defense. We got out and played fast, played in transition, and obviously knocked down some shots too. But I think it started on the defensive end for sure.
You came out hot. Did you feel that coming into the game?
I guess when you see the first one go in, sometimes the rim looks a little bit bigger after that. So I guess you could say that's the reason I made some tonight.
Do you feel like you sparked the rest of the offense?
No, it wasn't just me. It was everybody. It was a collective effort. Like I said, it started on defense, and all 5 guys got to be doing their job. And we got out and ran, and guys found me, and I got a hot hand there for a sec. But other guys, were hot out there too. Like JT got hot, and D. White played really well. So it was a team effort tonight.
How close do you feel like you are to playing at the level you want to going into the break?
I feel like I've been playing well for the last, couple weeks for sure. So I feel pretty good.
What do you think's been the biggest factor in the last couple weeks here?
Quite honestly, I don't know. I mean, just feeling better overall in general in terms of my body. I think that's probably the biggest part.
How far has that come on, in recent weeks?
It's been going well. So I've been feeling a lot better.
What's it like being on the floor with Jason for those moments in the third quarter?
Special. He's a special player. Big-time players made big-time plays. He made a lot of them tonight. He's playing like that. Like I've said this before, he makes everything easy for everyone else. And sometimes you just got to give him the ball and get the hell out of the way, and he'll make something happen. So he's special, and he makes our team go.
I asked a few months ago about your shooting percentages and knowing that in the past you've never shot below 40%, and I think you're back at that number now. You mentioned it was just about the process. Do you feel like your process for looking for shots this season has never really wavered, and it's more just you're kind of finding a good rhythm, or do you feel like you're just getting better looks and kind of moving better, that sort of thing?
Yeah, I think that's probably definitely part of it. I think overall it's just ebbs and flows of the season. You're not going to be able to shoot 40% each month, each week, each day. So it's just sticking to the process and not necessarily the results of everything. Seeing if you're taking good shots, if you're taking the right shots, if you're helping yourself out by getting into windows, running in transition, trying to find pockets to get a shot off. So I think all that is coupled with making or missing shots. But I don't really look at the numbers. I'm more of the process-oriented type of person.
Tell me about the experience of the last week during the trade deadline, watching the rest of the team starting crazy and a lot of movements, and you being in a team that was quiet. How was that experience to watch all those movements from outside?
Teams are always trying to get better, I guess, at the trade deadline, and our organization trusted in what we have. Obviously, we lost Jaden, which sucks, but they trust what we have, and we signed Torrey, and I think he's going to help us in a positive way. So we're kind of just focused on ourselves, not really on anybody else.
How important is for the team and for you individually to know that your team trusts you and they keep trusting you after the deadline?
Oh, it's great. I mean, I think it's pretty rare to have a team that fully returned off of winning a championship, and didn't, outside of Jaden, we didn't lose anybody from the rotation. So I think that's unique and it's special to what we have going here.
Joe just expressed to us that he was frustrated with the last minute of that second quarter. You could see it out there. What was his kind of message to you guys about?
He's big on finishing quarters, and I think that he finished that quarter on a 7-0 run, and one was, I think an offensive rebound, a three, and then maybe a stab in the backcourt. But he's big on finishing quarters and finishing the right way. And we had a big lead there, and they cut it to single digits there to end the half. So I think that just was frustrating for him.